Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 11 of Let's Play Europa Universalis for this one is the Veritas at Fortitudo as Naples. In the last part, we took over we took over 3 of the 5 provinces we need to form 2 Sicilies, or Sicily, and well, we're gonna push on hopefully with the rest of it when we can. Let's have a look when we get a peace with Aragon. 78 is when we're gonna try and get it. An alliance with France would benefit us, but yeah, we also lost the war to Turkey, or who were the Ottomans at that point. They took all provinces over here, mostly because I was just unable to keep them occupied. Genoa is offering an alliance. Genoa. No, thank you. I mean, having a welcoming all courts is definitely great, but I'd rather have the welcoming all courts by the French. We are preparing a war for Pisa. I do apologize, I'm just going to cut my throat 1 second. Right. So yeah, we're preparing a war against Pisa for the half of Sicily, Sydney, sorry, not Sicily, and we're gonna move on from there. But yeah, our economy is doing great. We still couldn't pay for our. Oh no, we could actually pay for our army for once, which is great. Oh. Yay, I guess. That's gonna push them back, the iodine. Yeah, but I didn't want that one, so. And it's touching iodine, so I'm happy with that. Losing grip on Travis. Yeah, unfortunate. They're now down to Dominion. So we're going to have to get them back up to vassal and then back up to integrated, which is completely fine with me. Right, the war for Pisa is ready, all but all but the money we've paid back. Once we've paid back this money, we'll be fine. Enable scootage. So Tavas should be making us a little bit more money as necessary. Yeah, Turkey's really quite powerful, actually. Byzantium's, for the most part, back together. And our corruption is going down, which is great. It's definitely something we need, low corruption. The most important thing, though, is finishing off conquering our cause. And then the wait to get Malta down to a acceptable level of separatism, so we can form 2 Sicily. Which really just changes us to Sicily and gives us, it doesn't really do much else. I do have to take this because Trinacria cannot exist. So, coring all of them is definitely the main thing to do. It doesn't look like the French guy is going to get up any higher. Does not look like we're going to get any way of allying them unless France has less diplomatic options. Pay this loan off. Did the Turkish declare war? Yeah, the Turkish declared war, so I'm expecting Byzantium to start officially losing, which is unfortunate, I know, but it's just how the game has to go, I'd say. Now, if I wasn't allied to Castile, we could declare war on you. Actually, how's professionalism in the world? Oh shit. Wow, I'm really low on professionalism. Then I'm going to pay my men to train. It's going to make me less money, but god damn it, I'm going to get myself some drilling. Which in turn will get me some army professionalism. Very, very slowly. I'd actually, for the 70 odd years we've been playing, I've kind of ignored it because it seemed like everyone else was, but apparently I would be wrong. Yeah, it seems like I'm very low on the list for once, which is, I'm normally top, so I'm quite concerned. Not as concerned about the war with, soon-to-be war with Aragon. That was probably a little bit more concerning, shall we say. Give the papacy 2 reasons to like me, so we have some trust there. Yeah, so Pisa, like I said, is going to be probably the next war, and then Sicily. We do need some more ships, definitely. United in prayer. Alfonso I, being a man of faith, has found an unusually personal way of creating trust and ensuring loyalty. When meeting another Catholic ruler in person, we'll often ask them to pray together for their common faith, or common goals. While perhaps forsaking some of the distance sometimes needed in diplomacy, it can create stronger bonds than any formal agreement. He has considered employing this method again on a upcoming visit to a foreign capital, although it is not certain if it will succeed. Yeah, more secular diplomacy is probably smarter. Although, there is very much a large Catholic portion of the world. But, yeah, we'll just see. We'll see. And our men actually slowly recouped, which is pretty good. Well, we are not making the most money, but we're making money. It's going to take a little bit longer to get this back, but I guess my armies are going to be a little bit better off. Yeah, not the best. Not the best at all, but what can we do, eh? What can we do? Now, yeah, really much all we can do, really, ladies and gentlemen, is wait for a war. And apparently I can just claim there. So we'll claim that, and we're going to pull that diplomat back. Let's see who we can ally. Oof, there's a good offer there, ladies and gentlemen. A good amount of offers. The biggest issue is most of them are not really someone I want to be friends with. Yeah, you know, we'll just hold out for now. If there's no one you want to ally with, it's just better to hold out. My Diplotech's really holding me back right now. We need to make sure we get that up along with everything else. You know, until my loan's sorted out, I'm gonna put you back off of paying for you because you're fucking expensive. That goes away at, it doesn't say, does it? 0.2. So it takes every 4 months. 1 month of so basically, it's a good way to it's a good idea to do it because it goes down slow enough not to be an issue. We've got some more practices open, some trade efficiency, some diplomatic stuff. Yeah, some good stuff. The best thing is we don't have to worry about converting over here. That is like I'm quite happy that I don't have to do that. I still would love to go to war with Epirus, but not really. It's not really time. Time to pay off my loans and build some ships. That's what time it is for, ladies and gentlemen. Aragon, Milan, and the Castilians would love a war and me already. And I'm pretty sure the Frenchies would love a war, but they just don't want to be friends with me. Nor do the Tunisians. How close are we to... Ah, fuck it, nobility cannot be bought. Yep, free stability, ladies and gentlemen. That's more use than I thought it would be. To keep my country happy. They've asked to remove the emir, so we'll give them a military one. Good. So they should be near enough a vassal now. Yeah, they're basically a vassal. How much papal influence do I have? I have 48. So missionaries, and that's none of those are really well. I think it's 7501. Yeah, we'll try and get some taxes. That way we have some extra money to spend. And use against the Pope's enemies, such as Pisa. Whoa, big enemy of the Pope. Although, a war against Portugal and Aragon, but then your problem is Brittany. All their allies would join, and Athens is... Wait, when did they... Oh, they're in a personal union, that's fine. That's not an issue. But yeah, Brittany and Dauphin is not a problem. We just need, like, the one extra person would be the best way to finish this. But, what can you do? And look, oh yeah, the Pope's just, the Avignon disappeared again for the in favour of the Papal State. Good. That means the Pope's got some control over there. I think Forley's got some troops. Well, we'll have to hope they do, because, well, we're going to be using them. Stop being broken down and useless. We're going to pay for you now. So it's now time that we prepared for either a Pisa war or a war against Aragon. It's as simple as we just need to figure out which one we want to do. And the Aragon War, I don't think we could do unless we had all of our members involved. So I'm just going to hold off on that for now. Hey, we're very close to the Renaissance. Could easily be starting at Napoli. I doubt it, but it could. And that's as that's always a possibility, we have to be quite happy about that. Yeah, religious ideas I don't have to worry about as much. I could go back for economic, but I'm still going to have so much to convert that I'm not worried about it. And Byzantium, nope. Yeah, the Golden Horde or the Great Horde is now moving deeper into territories. Yeah, that's not good. They've passed this mountain range, which I don't know the name of, the Carpathian Mountains, apparently. I don't think that's... Yeah, that is the mountain range it looks like. So they've passed through there, which is kind of depressing for us. And there we go, we're making a full income now. And, yeah, we're going to need to build our military back up. No, we're gonna build ships to enough 11 ships so we can move my army over at once. And we're also gonna build some war galleys because, well, all these like building up our navy in the long run is better. And the second we get some taxes, we will direct that to paying for said boats as well, even if or having some money in the bank after we bought them. So, Genoa, no thank you for your alliance. You've rivaled me, which means I need friends to... Yeah, having no friends is kind of scary for... Yeah, it's not good. I mean, we have our allies, but still. That doesn't look like that's profitable. But up here, Tuscany looks like it's profitable. And I would like some Tuscany. I'd love these two, but I don't think I'm going to get to them in time. There we go, get a second. Please don't tell me you're building it there. And you are. Let's get it back. Seeing as you idiots don't fucking know the idea of building them in separate provinces so they don't take as long. We still do have to wait quite a while. United in prayer, come on France, love me more. Still only 15 reasons away. Pretty sure Castile and I could actually beat up Aragon. If we had Milan, obviously would be necessary as well. Who do you hate? Tunisia, no me, and so yeah. I've already got everyone I could really have. So, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. We've got enough now to move 11,000 troops. Which means taking over Pisa should be your piss. Are you allied with Florence? Yeah, you have 7,000 men, so... The Pope, who is rivaling Pisa, apparently doesn't have the right attitude towards them. Do not understand. So I guess that Aragon is the war we need to do then, seeing as you're happy with the other guys. That makes no fucking sense, but whatever. No sense at all, ladies and gentlemen. Why do you have slightly more men here? Is it Trinaki? Oh, fuck, they've actually got 13 ideas done. We could get 2 more done, but tech is a little bit more important right now. Mostly because there's units and production at stake. 2 very important things. I'm kind of confused why... Okay, there we go. Milan and the Pope want to join in. Luca will not be an enemy in this, but we still need to... Once we get our 2 new ships, we'll start it. I mean, depending on whether or not we can get France back, we might begin the Aragon War. Now the Pope has no interest in Aragon. That's France, Joe. There we go. Still only Milan who has no interest. If you can find someone else to war with Aragon, that's a perfect time to declare. Which should happen quite pretty close soon. Extra stuff should be pretty nice for us. Right. Still only getting one favor every 2 years with you. Milan's every 1 year, and the Pope is every 1 year as well. So we're a little bit too weak to be good friends with the Castilians, which is not the... Well, they don't see us as equal terms just yet. Soon enough, ladies and gentlemen, soon enough. So, is it the Frankish or Chevauché? It's Chevauché. Lovely. Fair enough, yeah, fair enough, that's fine. Scold him publicly, yeah. We can't lose any claim air strength, that would just be suicide. And, yeah, Byzantium is officially fucked. I thought Byzantium may survive, but nope. They are just, they're screwed. Declaring war on them would actually be a smart, just a smart idea just to gain a bit of land. I'm not going to do it though. It's our allies. Well, it's not our ally, but it's why would I kick them when they're down? The Turkish should yeah, I think they've left me alone. Although they do want some of my territory still, and unless I grow in power, they're going to be able to take it, which is kind of depressing. So I'm 90% sure myself, Milan, and the Pope can beat these guys. So I've paid off all my loans. It's time to pay for my troops, and we're gonna just do this. So I'm gonna drop my men into these, mostly Pisa. We'll probably drop them into both. Right, we should have more men than them. Fuck off. And we'll do what we can. It's probably going to be a full annexation. That's probably what we're talking here. Should be possible. We'll do it for you. Right, let's fucking go. My men are there. Let's drop you now. So we do have more men, which means that's just good. We also have more ships, which is great. Well, we just have more ships. Yeah, we have enough. I'd say we have enough. Right. Yeah, the Pope's probably going to sit near me or sit and help me. That should be fine. And the Milanese is going to sit up here. Luca, let's get some military access for you, mate. That way the Milanese can come siege here. Actually, why am I doing that? Don't do that, that's a bad idea. Milan, stay away. Right, so the aim of this is probably to get these guys out of the war sooner rather than later. They are actually going to siege there because they have a, well, they have a fucking good leader, actually. We have a 5-2. Gonna quickly do that, and I'm actually gonna get myself a leader as well. No, I'm not, because I don't have any military points right now. They're getting very fucking lucky with their sieging. Yeah, the plight of Nisa can fuck off a minute. Sure, have some money. This may be a problem. The, wait, are these knights not the fucking dominions under you? Is a papal state of the papal states. So they don't help in war. Would it be nice to know that before I fucking, like, declared war? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have to do this in the next part. If you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys then.